NASCAR Sprint Cup Series headed to Virginia for a little short track action on the paperclip of Martinsville Speedway. Joey Logano led the field to green to start the STP 500.
Buggity, buggity, buggity! Let's go racing, you bunch of hot dogs!
Logano was able to hold on to the top spot for a good portion of the day until Kevin Happy Harvick hammered his way through the field to try and hang on to his streak of top 2 finishes. Chase Elliott's Sprint Cup Series debut was trial by fire, as the reigning XFINITY Series champ was involved in several early race incidents. His beaten and battered number 25 Napa Chevrolet ultimately finished the day 73 laps down and in 38th position. Dale Earnhardt Jr. was again plagued with shifter issues, sending him to the back of the pack, which led to the fall Martinsville winner getting caught up in a 7-car pileup.
They stopped down there in the corner. I didn't know they were stopping. I don't know why they stopped. Somebody got checked up there, and we didn't see it, didn't have time, whatever, knocked the radiator out of it.
The 12th caution of the day came out on lap 285 as Regan Smith, who was filling in for Kyle Larson, spun in turn 4, sending several cars, including Trevor Bayne and Michael Annett, on a little off-road adventure. With 132 laps to go, Paul Menard tried to carry too much speed into turn 4 and spun out in front of Danica Patrick and Aric Almirola. Several drivers were able to avoid the out-of-control Menard Chevy, but others, including Jimmy Johnson and Greg Biffle, were not so lucky. Virginia native Denny Hamlin had an up-and-down day, overcoming an uncontrolled tire penalty on pit road, but was in position when it counted, battling his way to the lead on lap 472 and holding off a challenge from Brad Keselowski to get his 5th grandfather clock, making him the 5th different winner of 2015.
Knowing that this racetrack holds a key to that top 4 getting into Homestead, I like our chances.
The win was the first of the year for Joe Gibbs Racing, ending an otherwise difficult week for the Gibbs family on a high note.
For me, it was emotional and thinking about JD and all that he means to our team, and so it was a big week for us, but a great finish to a story there.
The NASCAR Sprint Cup Series is off next week, but returns to action April 11th in the Lone Star State for the Duck Commander 500 at Texas Motor Speedway. For NASCAR, I'm Chuck Bush.